Okay, so that's what I'm using today. I'm using a big blue light and thing like that and that and this. My destroyer machine. Ibanez, of course. So how's it going, man? How's life treating you? Good? I'm a little better. Going to physical therapy now. So I got all these goils and one gigantic, handsome black man. Can't remember his name at the time, but he does the massage. Very good at it. And just, you know, it's the deep tissue thing, nothing weird. All very nice people, and I'm feeling better already. I'm liking this whole physical therapy thing. It's very good for me. I'm gonna just do a quick thing. I was gonna test something here, but since this camera, I don't think is gonna work tonight, I'm not gonna be able to taste it. So I'm just gonna play a little bit and talk to you guys. What do you guys think about, say, the presidential election? I got like a bazillion mixing boards and little mixing boards and mics, and I'm just gonna set up a little, like a studio, and do a radio show every either Friday, Saturday night, maybe Sunday night, I don't know, and just talk about stuff, music, my kind of music, you know, metal, 80s metal, up to Pantera and White Zombie, and that's it. You can talk about whatever other stuff you want, but we're gonna have to bring in people that are authorized to talk about those bands. I can go as far as Arch Enemy, and that's it. Everything else I'll turn over to my son and his friends. And then maybe I'll invite them over, have them call in or whatever. And then I'll have, you know, guys from bands around here, like Mandy. He thinks he's a rock star, so I'll have him on. And have Trey, my old singer from Fatal Attraction, call in and talk about stuff. And we'll see how it goes. That's coming up in the near future. Very, very, very near future. Because people are sick of hearing me playing the same fast, stupid scales and then going, meow. That's all I know how to do. That's what I like to do. When I pick up a guitar, I like to hit some good, cool chords and play fast, and that's it. That's all I like. It's just for me. And for you if you like it. If you don't, turn to the uglier guy. Here, I gotta put my hood on. It's getting cold in here. Oh, it doesn't screw with the strings. But turn to like a guy that's all duh and thinks he can play, but he doesn't. He can't play. He's got no history. He's never been in a band. Dude, I've been in a band. I played guitar for about 10 years in a band. I played more as a bass player. I think I'm the best bass player in the world for metal. I think I am. Because I don't overplay and I don't underplay. You know, at first it was, I learned how to play bass listening to WELLL album. Billy Idol. That's how I learned how to play bass. And then I'd take out, you know, Too Fast for Love, Shout the Devil was out by then, and then I would, you know, I actually started to get into Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I could play all that. And then I was actually doing Iron Maiden. I could do Number of the Beast and Killers and all that, but with a pick. I was getting pretty good, but then I toned way down and just stuck with the drums, and you get a groove, and then if the drums and the bass got a groove, and the guitar, if he's good, can float over that, and then the singer, if he can sing, he's got a whole palette to choose from to sing over. If not, it's all crap. So there you go. There's my musical lesson for today. Now I'm going to play a little bit because I just listened to a couple of solos of Eddie Van Halen, which sound the same as, actually they sound alright. They're not, I mean, because I thought, wow, he's great, but then I listened to like this solo he played, and then him and Roth did a thing together. This is the first tour when they jumped out of the airplane, parachutes, Cal Jam 2, I think it was. Oh my gosh. They were on for like a half hour and they just blew everybody away. It was absolutely friggin' insane. So, look at this. This is where I hold my cords. We're out here, and it's a melted Kiss Love Gun LP. I wouldn't do that as my LP, but anything Kiss Love Gun I see, I buy it. Someone made this. It was a couple bucks, so easy to keep the cords out here, and it works fairly well. I wanted to check something real quick before. This camera's not going to work, correct? Listen, seeing the people are calling me now. What? What? Who is it? Mom. I'll take it. Should I? Yeah. Hello? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to leave in about 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll do it, and then yeah, I'll be alright. Okay. Yeah, I had to run over and get some stuff. I couldn't breathe, and I forgot to take it this morning, so I had to run across the hall and get some of that before we could continue. And I twisted my knee on the way in, so they had to work on that first, so it was a long day. But I just hope I make it till next week so I can start paying the guy that let me park there. I haven't paid in a month, or almost. I said next week I'll have money, so okay. Yeah, I'll come straight on. Okay. That would do. Alright. Bye. I think my dad just called me a faggot, but I'll let that one slide. Alright. So. Let me see something real quick. Just go ahead and talk. What were you saying? Yes, I know. The weather has been weird. Out in California, everybody's like, oh, it's always so sunny, and I hate sunny all the time. If it's going to be sunny, I want it to be clear, like clear blue skies with big, billowing, beautiful clouds and stuff like that. But it rarely is that in California. Rarely. It's usually, especially in the LA and the San Fernando Valley, bleh, it's hot, or it gets hot. Usually here's Christmas, 70 degrees and clear, and Thanksgiving, 75 degrees and clear, Halloween, 70 degrees and clear. Every once in a while we'll get a shower to come through, but most of the time it's just crap. That's why I like living up where we had seasons up in Utah, where my ex-wife says she hates. She hates it so much that she hasn't moved back. Strange, isn't it? But then again, women are strange, but can't live without them, huh? Love women. You gotta love them, even though you want to kill them. Not kill them, but you know, go, you dirty your ads like that. Kill them. Okay. Let's start. Let's see what happens. Let's go down. How's that for a lot of noise? I know, same old crap, same old... But that's me. I can play solos, and I can slow down, and there's a song... I want to put it up. It's when we... I think the first time I was ever in a 24-track studio, it was all crazy. I played it cool, man. I went in there with my Marshall half stack, and I said, "Have you heard the Too Fast for Love album?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "I want to sound like that. I want to sound like Mick Mars." He goes, "No problem." And I sounded exactly like Mick Mars. It was incredible. I sounded perfect. And this is, I was just out of the friggin', you know, stroller, man. Bam. And this old this old guy that liked us a lot for some reason took us into the studio and make a 4-song demo. And when he heard the singer, he said, okay, 3. Because he was 16, or, yeah, 16, and he was like Peter Brady. So, I won't say who it is, but the music was great. I mean, the drums and the bass, drums were great, the bass was there, and my rhythm was just really, but I was nervous, because I had to sit in the, you know, in the mixing room with my poor little amp out there and get no freaking feedback. I had them try to crank up the monitors in the room so I could get some feedback and do solos. And that's where my it's half nerds. So I'm doing this, and 2 songs I'm buzzing around like a bumblebee, and the guy goes, "You've got to slow down." So the singer picks up the guitar and he starts, and I'm like, I get it, I know. And so we ended up doing it a slow way. It sounds good and everything's cool, and it doesn't sound like me at all, because I sound like what you heard, a bunch of noise. But it sounded good, and I could do it. And I'll get the songs out there again. They used to be out there. I think this one's called it's like High School Put Down, Young Love, and Rocker something. Daddy's gonna have me rock and roll, something, whatever. It was, you know, good pop, rock, metal. 2 of them written, one of them written by me, and the other 2 by the singer, who was turned out to be a really good. He's really good at pretty much anything he does. I've never slept with him, so I don't know. He's that way, which is good. Keep it that way. But no, I won't go into the story. But anyways, I can slow down, and when I have something, I will at some point have something set up. It's just right here. It's everything. It's not me. This isn't mine. This is not mine. I'm still, hopefully this year we'll be able to get out, if I get everything that I got going, and be able to get out on, and either into a house, I hope. Because I'm not an apartment living guy. I have too many guns, and, you know, shut up, boom, and then, you know, stupid blood dripping out of the ceiling. You know, they shut up, but they were shut up for good, and I got out of prison. So apartments me no good, unless it's a nice little old lady. Because I'm pretty quiet, actually, except for this. I wouldn't do this. It would be all headphones and stuff. How's that for yapping? Say something. Talk back to me. Say something. Say, hey, I got an idea. Why don't you do this? Or why don't you do that? Or hey, I heard that you took lessons from Randy Rhoads. How was that? Or were you really in a car crash 2 years ago in 2009 and broke everything on this side, and you're blind in that eye, and you got to the lawsuit, and your doctor or your lawyer got sick 2 weeks before and you had to pull out, and now you're gonna resue again, but you got a other thing coming up with a movie I'm working on with, I shall name remain nameless, the people that I'm talking to, but let's just say everybody in the Mormon church has probably seen this movie 1 billion times, and you probably have too. I'm trying to get them involved into it. Him and his brother, they're twins. You don't know what I'm talking about. And get a movie out. I want to get movies out, DVD, live DVDs, Fatal Attraction, the Fatal Attraction DVD or CD. I'm trying to get the guy to just release it with 10 songs. I mean, what's the deal? 10 songs is good enough, don't you think? If you think 10 songs is good enough for the Fatal Attraction CD to be released, 10 songs, go to FNA Records, FNARecords.net, and tell him, write to this guy and say, release the new Fatal Attraction CD with 10 songs. 13 isn't going to make a difference. 10 or 13. It's not. I'm telling you, I can't get the songs together, and the ones we got are good quality, and you'll like them. There's 2 new ones on there with me and the singer Trey, and he's singing these we did a couple years ago, and they sound pretty good. I do everything except for the drums, and he sang. They're good. fnarecords.net. Tell them to release a new Fatal Attraction CD with 10 songs. I'll send them the other 2 tonight. They're going off to them tonight, and I'll get some pictures out to them also. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I got something to do, somewhere to go, places to go, people to see. Talk to this girl right now, and then I'll be back. Okay, ready? Boom.